Hi, and welcome to the episode 2 of the KPDR podcast. My name is Amber, and I am the designer, owner behind Bana&Bean project bags. And on most social media networks, you can find me as Bana&Bean, and then you can also find me on Ravelry as Bana&Bean and also as WoodAmber29. And this is my co-host.
Hi, I'm Lydia. You can find me as Lydia B on Ravelry and as Lydia Knits on Instagram. And then you can find my company, because I'm the indie dyer behind Ohloops. You can find us as Ohloops on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and in the Ravelry group. And then also at ohloops.com.
That's a lot.
It is a mouthful.
It's a mouthful. So we just want to say welcome back to returning viewers, and hi and welcome to new viewers if you're just tuning in. This is kind of a knitting-based podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about knitting projects and yarn.
Yep,
lots
all
of yarn,
fibery things.
All fiber things. And yeah, that's it. So
yeah, that's our spiel. I guess we should say we come to you guys from Spokane, Washington. It's where we both work and live and raise our families. So,
yep. Yeah. And today is a nice, warm, hot day.
It's really warm in here. We had the air conditioner on earlier, and we had to turn it off, so it's a little warm.
Yeah. So we went from like 50s to 74. And,
yeah, close to 80s.
Yeah, in a weekend.
Yep.
So
we're not complaining though.
It's a little hot. We got some new swag.
We did.
To kind of show. We got mugs with our little
girls on them, and then our personal logos on the back. I love these coffee cups. I think they turned out great.
Me too. Actually, I got them off Vistaprint. So
yeah,
if you're looking for stuff, they do a really good job.
They do. They do a very good job.
So today's episode is going to be all about WIPs. We've decided to call it Mount Whitmore because we have
a mountain of WIPs.
Yes.
And no finished things. So
yeah, you got to see all the finished things last time. So this time it's going to be all about our WIPs and I think some surprises, because I don't know about you, but there's several things that I hadn't seen in a while.
Oh, I had to go back and look at some of the cast on dates. I have projects that were cast on in 2014 and 2015. So it's time to finish them.
Finish them or frog them.
Yep.
Yeah. So, should we go get those WIPs?
We should.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, that's a mountain.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? Let's peel off the Band-Aid.
I guess mine's right on top, so we'll go first. Maybe. Okay. So this is one of my brand new projects. This is a bag from Shannon of Socksetra. And I have been trying to knit the beautiful Tegna sweater from Caitlin Hunter. And when I say trying, it's because I have now had to stop for the second time because my stitches keep getting twisted and I don't know why. I think it has to be my cord, but I'm using this skein of sage, or Fields of Sage, on my Bachman base that I dyed. And I got gauge using my Haya Sharps US size 4. So I'm doing that. And the first time I cast on, I got through 8 rows of the beautiful lace and my stitches were twisted. And this time I got through 5 and they're twisted. And I was really careful. I mean, I was even watching and paying attention, but I think it's this. I have 380 stitches and this is all the longer my cord is. And I think it's just, there's just too many and they're just too bunched up.
So before you leave today, you're taking my 60 or 72 inch, I can't remember which one it is, cable.
Yeah, because I kind of wanted to cry just a smidgen.
Yeah, I wanted to cry for you.
Yeah. So I'm working on that, but it'll get better.
Or it'll sit in the basket for a while.
Yeah, or it'll stay. It's in timeout right now.
So let's see, which one do I want to pick first? I think this one. This one's kind of a funny story.
Yeah. I remember this one.
So I've been going through, well, obviously for this, going through my WIPs And I get to this one and I'm like, wow, it doesn't feel like there's anything in here. And there's actually something little in here.
It's a half-done object.
It's a half-done object. Yep, a hoe. And it's actually supposed to be adult size. So this was before I realized that I needed to go up a needle size. So I don't think it stretches because it's lace, but so I can get it kind of, but it's not comfortable. I didn't end up liking that on that side here. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I feel like this should have been not on the side where the thumb hole is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. Probably can't see that. But this is in a Bana&Bean bag. And then it's Ohloops yarn, because we were going to wear these for, what was it?
We were going to go to the 20s night, I think, or the 30s night at the winery.
Yeah, at the winery. They do like this hot August nights thing, and you dress up and as like the theme. So we were making these to wear with our dresses for that. And so I got this all the way done. And then I was like, I really hate this pattern. I started on wood needles and I was really fighting it and I couldn't get the stitches in. So I was telling her I ended up using like 5 needles and I'm like trying to lift the stitches with all these different needles. So I could get in the stitch. And so she actually took the yarn home because I was like, well, knit up the other one and see if it was just something I was doing wrong.
As a pattern designer, I never like to be brutally honest when I don't care for other patterns. This pattern was poorly written, which is why we'll just not say the name of the pattern because that feels bad, but it was a poorly written pattern, which then led me to design a new pair of gloves, and that one we liked a lot better because it didn't go well. Yeah, so she never finished the other glove for me. It's just in this bag. I should probably, I don't know, I guess I could give it to my daughter and she could be like whole Michael Jackson one glove. Totally, yeah. Or she could do like I think Mad Hatter or Alice, don't they just have one glove in the new movie?
Oh yeah.
She could do that for Halloween one year.
Yeah. Otherwise, it needs to come out of the project bag, I think.
Yeah. Probably.
Your turn.
I'm gonna do this one because it's giant and feels like it's in my face. So it's in the Psychedelic Llamas bag from Fat Squirrel, which this is the print that actually inspired my Totally Rad Llamas colorway and Amber and I's Llama Llama Yarn Mama kits. Because I love it. But in here is a project that you guys have seen many times if you're a longtime viewer. And this is my Voyager sweater.
I love it.
And when I was working on it last, I didn't have the body done. So the body is all done. And I also finished the collar. And I'm so happy with it. So just have to do the sleeves, but I love it. And this is my marigold colorway on my bulky yarn.
So squishy. Yeah. I love it.
I'm very happy with it. I am hoping to have the sleeves done so I can wear it this fall. So it's been on the needles for over a year now because I think I started it last January or last February maybe. I don't remember, but
it's not too bad for a sweater.
Yeah, it's not, but
because this is like your first big sweater.
It's my first adult size sweater for me. Yeah. And here's the Voyager, and I will put the pattern and the designer's name in the project or in the show notes with the links to it so you guys can see that. But so I'm very happy with it. I'm liking it a lot, and I've been knitting it on my Haya US 10.5 fixed needles. So I love how smooth Haya sharp needles are. They're just
me too,
and they're not heavy, which is the funny thing to me. They don't weigh anything.
I didn't realize that until I was trying to knit with those Caspian needles that I got for free, and
they're heavier.
I'm like, wow, there's definitely a difference.
Yeah. Yep.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. I'll do this one. See if we can not have everything fall. Okay. So this is in the poppy bag that got made for the Knit second anniversary thing that we did. She asked us to do some exclusive kits. So here's the bag that was part of that exclusive kit.
And if you're local, both Knit locations still have that kit available.
Yeah, a few of them still left, yeah. So, and then that's kind of the inside of the bag.
I love the fabric for that bag.
Yeah. So, and then Miss Lydia, she dyed this beautiful color way exclusive for the kits. And so I was like, oh man, I really want to cast onto something with this. So this is more of a recent cast on than the last one. And then I'm actually pairing it with another one of Lydia's yarns. This one's the Night Bus, right?
Yeah. Yep, it's
from Harry Potter colorway.
Yep.
So it's this really pretty purple. If you've been following me on Instagram, you've seen a few pictures of it.
I love the way they pair together.
But so far, this is what I have done.
Oh, I love it.
So, see, you can see that.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's the way the colors are knitting up is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
I actually
really like it.
keep picking it up because I don't want to put it down because it's so pretty. So,
See, those are the best projects.
yeah. So, and I'm making the Sunbeam, right?
Yes.
Sunbeam shawl by, I'm not sure if I can say her name. Mia.
Umanen?
We'll put it below.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have the notes below. But it's this really pretty two-toned shawl. So I'm really excited.
I think this was my very first, maybe my second two-toned shawl I ever made, and I love the way it turned out.
Yeah.
And you're making the large size, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm using my Hiya Sharps 7s. This was one of the ones I actually cast on originally with some US 7s from the Caspian from Knit Picks. But I was struggling like I always do with wood needles, and I couldn't get under my stitches, and I'm like, this is not fun, and I'm not doing this again. So I switched over to my Hiyas because those seem to be my go-to. So,
Yeah.
and now that I've done that, I've done all of this.
Nice.
So, and like hardly any time. So,
It's so pretty. I can't wait to see it done.
yeah.
Pretty, pretty.
I'm hoping maybe I can get it done and wear it with something this summer.
Mother's Day.
Yeah. Right. Mother's Day. Yeah. Next weekend I'll just have it done.
Totally. You never know.
It could happen, but
It could.
I don't think so because let's see, I think it's 28 repeats and I've got 4. So I still
Yeah.
have 24 more repeats and then the border.
Yeah.
So, probably not.
Maybe.
If I knit as fast as Lydia.
I don't knit fast. Well, I do when it's something I really enjoy, I guess. So, or if the pattern's easy. But
Yeah.
okay, me?
Yeah, your turn.
All right. This is in my Zombie Love bag from Amber. This fabric totally
love
cracks
that.
me up.
Yeah.
I hope you guys can see it. These little zombie husband and wife, and it says "Love Never Dies," and yeah, I love this bag. This is actually a sock that I am knitting for my husband, and I've been knitting it since spring season of soccer last year, I think, or maybe I started in fall. I don't know. I have the notes for it somewhere. But this is the Arnie and Carlos yarn, and it's the very first time I've ever used Arnie and Carlos. I really like it. It's this is their Regia, and it's their design line. And this one actually says it's an Arnie and Cars Bamble, but the color says it's something else. I don't know if Bamble is just the style or the name, because the color says it's 02460. But it's fun. It's
That's
very,
fun.
yeah.
I like that.
Very much Joel. I like it. And
You got your little gnome
yeah,
progress
my
keeper.
gnome. So I'm my little gnomey progress keeper, and my husband has a thing for gnomes because he's shorter, and so I buy him gnomes every year for Christmas, and so I thought it was perfect to have my little gnome. But this will be the first sock. I'm going to try an Afterthought heel or a Fish Lips Kiss, I think, because the way the sock knits up, it kind of does the patterning. So if I do a regular heel, it would throw that off a little bit. So I'm going to try that, I think. So, yeah. And those are on my Susan Bates needles, my US size 2. And it's just toe up, 64 stitches.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I'll do this one. So, this is in another Bana&Bean bag. I tend to gravitate to my bags. So, I don't know why. But this was a snowman toss I did 2 winters ago, I think, in my shop. So, and then in it.
Oh, I remember this pattern, or this project.
So, this is the Brave at Heart pattern. No, Be Mine.
Yep.
Be Mine pattern.
I was like, no, that's not right.
No. Be Mine from Lydia. And it's actually kind of a funny story. So I started making the hats for all my nieces and nephews. Not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before. And I got all of them done except for this one. And then I came home and it went into my bedroom and I didn't look at it again. So this is where I'm at. I'm sure my niece, Lily, hi Lily, would love it if I would finish it so she could actually wear it with her sister.
And that's the Lily colorway, right?
Yeah. So this is a custom colorway. Lydia dyed for me. I wanted one that was blue and purple because those are my niece Zoe's colors. And then I wanted one that had pinks and blacks and stuff in it. And for my niece Lily, because those are her colors. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I did different, so with Zoe's hat, Lydia's pattern calls for this really cool texture and stuff in this area. I forget what the stitch is called.
It's a faux cable looking stitch. So,
but I was kind of running short on time, and I was struggling a little bit with that particular stitch. So I just decided to carry these stitches all the way up instead of doing the middle part,
which still looks really cute.
Yeah. So, and it'll be kind of nice, when I finish it, because the girls' hats won't be exactly the same.
Right.
So, but it's a super cute pattern by Miss Lydia. I don't think I have a picture.
Thanks.
It gets this really fun pom-pom on the top. So I should finish it so my niece can actually have it. Maybe I can get it finished before, Christmas this year. So.
Oh, you totally can. You're almost done. You're to the top, so.
Yeah, I just have the crown left, so
yeah.
It's kind of silly that I haven't touched it in 2 years.
But see, that was the point of Mount Whitmore. It's to look at all these things and go, yeah, I need to finish that.
It's like, this is almost done. Why is it not done?
Right, exactly.
Okay, your turn.
Yep. Okay, so in another Bana&Bean bag from Amber, which I love this bag. It's the Alice in Wonderland one.
Me too.
I
say all of them are my favorite.
Right?
I say, this one's my favorite, that one's my favorite.
See, this one I love. So if you've been a long-time viewer of mine, I say this all the time, but if the inside fabric is just as good as the outside fabric, I'm a total sucker. And the fabric on the inside of this bag is like epic. I love it. It's my favorite.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So in this bag, not this last February, but the February before, Diane from Suburban Stitcher always does her rainbow along. And so she dyed this custom colorway. It was called Rainbow Along 2017. And it's this beautiful rainbow colored yarn. It's gorgeous. And I had cast on to a Voodoo You Love Me pattern by Susan Claudino because I like to knit them in February. Well, I got his little body done, but I never made any of his limbs. So he's a Voodoo without limbs. But I think I'd really like to finish him because I love the way the yarn's knitting up. Yeah. And so you're actually supposed to, I think Susan's pattern, I think it actually calls for DK or worsted. I don't remember. It's a paid for pattern, but I am just holding my yarn double, so it's DK weight. So he's a little smaller than a regular Voodoo would be, but I still think he's cute.
He's so cute.
And I always make mine all fancy because I put little skirts on them and stuff, and so they're just a lot of fun. So he needs to get finished.
Yeah, Bella loves hers.
Oh, that's right. I made one for. I still have to make one for Savannah.
That's right. If I bad auntie, in here, I'm sure she.
Bad auntie not finishing the hat. Bad auntie not making the voodoo doll. I think she's the only one that doesn't have one. Yeah, she needs to have one. Okay, I'm doing it. It's happening. I'll be casting on another one.
See, you know, we just get stuck in this knitting. It's like, oh wait, that's right. I was
I
going
didn't
to
pick that. Yeah, it's bad.
So let's see this one. This is actually in a Bana&Bean bag, but it's in my new shawl size bag for drawstring. And
I love the new drawstring bags.
Me too. And it's probably hard to tell on the camera, but this fabric, I saw it and I just absolutely fell in love with it. So when I bought it, I was like, I'm keeping one of these. One of these is mine. So, but it has all this like gold detail and stuff in it, which I love. And then
it's very pretty.
Absolutely love the inside fabric.
Look at that.
It's like
so pretty.
All pretty. It's probably hard to tell.
No, you can totally see it. It's pretty.
So, and in this bag, when we talked last time, we were talking about planning, and so this was one of my planning items that I cast onto. This is the Hoarfrost by Andrea Mowry, and I'm knitting it on a tweed from Knit Picks, and it's probably hard to see, but it's knitting up with all of this beautiful specks and stuff in it. I love it.
Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. You guys might be able to see. I think you can. Yeah, you can see them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's squishy.
I know, isn't it?
It's so squishy.
I love it. I love how it feels. I just pick it up and I just want to squish it. I don't want to knit it.
I just want to squish it. Totally.
So, and I'm loving the pattern because it's super easy. It's pretty easy to memorize.
Yeah.
So far that's what I have done. And I'm knitting them on my high sharps. This was another one. I started on the wood ones, and it wasn't going too bad, but I wasn't loving it. So when I switched the other one, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to switch this one too. So, and I believe, I'm trying to see, I think these are a 9. Yeah, so they're my high sharps on a 9, US 9. So
nice.
I'm excited. It takes I don't remember how many skeins I bought, but this particular yarn from Knit Picks doesn't come with a ton of yardage. So I think I have like 10.
Like 50 grams.
They're 50 grams, yeah. So I have, I think 10 of them.
Nice.
To go through to knit the shawl.
Very nice.
So.
Okay. There's not actually a project in here because I am a dork and forgot to grab the actual project, so I'll just talk. But this is my bee bag from Fat Squirrel, and when we went to Vogue, yeah, and I don't even have the minis in here. When we went to Vogue, Amber and I put together a sock club, and I designed a new sock for it, which is going to be it's a mini skein sock. So you'll do, I think it has 18 different mini skeins.
Oh yeah.
So, and that will be coming out, I don't know, probably in the fall.
Yeah.
So. But,
yeah, I love that sock.
Me too.
So pretty. Yeah.
Yes, and it's called Nightingale. The sock is. So.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Which one do I want to grab this time? I think this one.
Oh, I like that big.
So this is in another Bana&Bean bag. It's Garden Party. It was available a couple summers ago, or maybe it was last summer. I still have some fabric back left, so I'm actually contemplating turning this into a drawstring bag. Ooh. And I have some really pretty fabric picked out for the top.
Totally should.
Yeah, so you might see that coming soon.
Yes.
I already actually have everything put together to do it. I just have to actually sew it.
Right.
So let's see, what's in this one? Oh, that's right. So in this one is my Looking at Her shawl, which I was so excited to start when I started. So excited, and then this is where it still sits. So
it's still pretty though.
Yeah. So this is Lydia's. The pink is actually one of Lydia's colorways.
Cottage Garden.
Cottage Garden, yeah. That's right. And then this dark, it's probably hard to tell on the screen, but it's kind of more of a greenish gray. It's got a little green to it. Is Malabrigo sock. It's their sock yarn. So I don't remember exactly what color it is, but I liked how they paired together.
Yeah, they're cute.
So
I like those.
And yep, this is where it sits.
You were not liking the...
I don't like that stitch here,
but
I might like it now that I have a little bit more experience.
Well, you were saying that you think it might be the needles because it was tight, and
yeah. Well,
you were going to maybe go up.
Yeah, these are my Hi-Ha Sharps US 5s, but this was started before I realized I needed to go up a needle size, so that might be some of it. Is that so? Yeah. I might just switch and go up. You think that will make a difference? Yeah.
I mean, it's a difference as far as the way it looks. It's not going to change.
I mean, maybe I should do it on the next, once I get to the next color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you will like knitting the stitch better if you go up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this even, just looking at this, I can tell that your gauge is tighter than what I have on the pattern.
No surprise.
You knit so seriously tight. So yeah, I would just go up a needle size and see if you like it better.
Okay, cool. So I just got to get to the next.
Yeah,
I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close, I think. But yeah, so maybe I'll finish that this year. I would like to finish that. I think it's one of my pick 9 ones. I think I put on there. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but it was one of the ones I was really excited about when I first started knitting. So
yeah,
it'll be pretty. I'm excited to see it. But all the things.
Right.
I want to knit all the things.
I want to knit everything. It's true. It's so very true. Okay. Yeah. So I love this pattern so much, and Amber loves it so much after seeing mine that she's going to be making it too. But I got cast onto one of my. So I was trying to be really good and cast onto my Make 9 things, which is why actually no, my Techno wasn't even on my Make 9. Never mind. Ignore that. But I got cast onto one of my Make 9, which is the Codicus shawl, also by Caitlin Hunter. And I was a little hesitant because I've only ever done color work one other time, which was on the Ohm shawl. And so I was like, I don't know about this. You guys, I finished the first section of my color work, and it honestly has me asking, like, why have I not knit color work the entire time I've been a knitter? Because, I love it.
I think it's fun.
It is fun, and it's surprisingly not as hard as I thought it would be. But, so here's mine so far. I don't know if you want to hold that side. So here it is so far. It's hard to get the needles. Can you guys see? There we go. So there's that. So my 4 colorways, the one at the top is the Gadgets and Gears colorway that I dyed for Amber and I's steampunk kits. And then my green in the color work is the Mandrakes colorway, it's a Harry Potter colorway. And both of those are on my Carriage DK, which is my tweed DK. And then my other color work section so far is this skein from Neighborhood Fiber Company, and this is their this is actually their Studio worsted, but their worsted has a similar gauge to my DK.
Okay.
And so it's not doing me any harm to knit it with that. So I have this, and this is the Petworth colorway, and it's this really dark chocolate brown, but it also has this like blue and purple. In it. And then I'll be also pairing it with this skein, which is just cerulean, which is also one of mine. And so I think they all pair really nicely together. So yeah, I like it. I'm in love. So I've done the first 2 sections, and then there are 2 more colorwork sections, and then the bottom border. And so my other colorwork section will be the green and the blue, and then the bottom border will be the brown. And I decided, I originally was doing it the other way. The blue was going to be the bottom, but because I have so much of this one, if I want the shawl to be bigger, I can just keep going with that after I've done all the color work.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
well, and I think having that dark texture at the very bottom is just going to be so pretty.
Yeah, me too. I'm so excited. I love it so much. And I'm knitting it on my Hi-Ha Sharps. Surprise. And I think they are US size 7. Nope, size 6. Yeah, 6. As I try to stab Amber in the face with them as I'm flinging them around. Yeah, US size 6.
Yeah, I'm figuring I'll probably do a 7 or an 8.
You know, for you, I would say I would do an 8, just because I'm even noticing that with me. I mean, I kept my floats pretty good, but it definitely does pull that in, and I'm noticing that my top is a little bunched. I think it'll be okay when I block it out, but just because you do knit so tight, I almost think an 8 will be better for you. Otherwise, you might not like how the top piece blocks.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring too.
Yeah, but
so I'm excited because we both have this variegated.
Yes.
Because when we do kits together, we typically try to keep one for ourselves, depending on how many we do. So with that being that was a steampunk one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was our very first one.
That was our very first one. So we each kept one. So I have that exact same skein, and then I'm gonna do it the same, except for, let's see what my colors are gonna be.
So I'm gonna dye you a charcoal gray. Kind of in here. I don't know if you guys can see. You'll see it when we put the pictures, but there's like a kind of a reddish lavender color, so I'm going to dye her that, and then there's kind of a darker slate, kind of navy blue, and so I'm going to dye that for her too.
Yeah.
So
those are my colors.
Yeah. So really the only colors that we'll have, I mean, you'll have gray and I'll have brown. We'll both have blue, but different ones, and then you'll have a purple and I'll have a green. But
So I'm excited.
Me too. I think it'll be fun. I can't wait to see it. So you guys will see those again in double take, because she's going to get cast on like now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as soon as somebody gets me the yarn.
I know, gee. Yeah, I have to dye that. So.
Okay, so we're not going to go through every single one, because we would talk to you for hours and hours, and that probably wouldn't be so much fun to listen to.
No.
So all the projects and stuff will end up being at the end. We're going to do rolling credits or something cool. My husband's going to take care of it. And we'll have pictures and all the information and all that kind of stuff.
For the rest of the goodies on the table here.
These onesies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were just going to briefly chat about the Knit anniversary shenanigans sale that we were a part of last weekend. Was it last weekend?
Yeah. Last weekend.
Last weekend. It was so much fun.
It was.
If you came and supported Knit, or either Amber or I or our friend Sarah from Sarah Craft, we absolutely appreciate it.
Yep.
We have a fun little time-lapse video that's up on our KPDR Facebook page, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can take a look at that if you want.
It was pretty fun to watch.
It was fun.
I really like the beginning of the time lapse, where it's like all of a sudden
everything's
setting up, and it's like it just builds, right. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, look at how amazing it is.
I know, look at all the things that are there. So it was a lot of fun. And as we mentioned earlier when Amber had her kit up, if you are local, they do still have those. I don't know if they sell online. Does she? Maybe she does.
She does have a store online, but I don't know if those will be available online.
She said that she could. I think there was something saying that she could ship them. I'll find out if you are able to purchase online. I'll put it in the show notes and let you know.
Yeah.
And there will be a link to her website. So if you want one of those, you can grab one.
Yeah, they put together a good event. It was. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was very much.
Yeah.
So, and the owner of Knit her name is Liz, and then her aunt owns the studio, and her aunt's name is Chris. Yep. So they're both very wonderful people.
Yes. So, and then if you're looking to see us in another local spot, or kind of local, we're going to be at Blizzard Yarns the end of the month over Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
So we'll be there. We're going to come in. We're going to drive down to Vancouver, Washington, which is where Blizzard Yarns is located. And then we'll set up, and then we'll be there in the afternoon on Friday, and then all day Saturday from 10 to 6.
Yeah.
So if you're in that area, we would love to see you.
We sure would.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
It is going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take the kids to the
zoo. I think.
Yeah,
I'm
on
excited.
Sunday. Yeah,
that'll be fun.
It will be fun. So I think, and then other shop.
Yeah.
News.
So I have just a couple of quick shop things. So one thing that is for the podcast, Amber and I had been talking, and we really want to host a knit along, but we couldn't decide what we wanted to do. And so we kind of chatted back and forth and decided that our first knit along is going to be for the Ohm shawl, because we both love it so much, and we really do want to knit another one.
Yeah.
I'm going to hopefully try to finish my other one before we start a new one. But so we decided it would be fun to do that. And it's not actually going to start until July. So the knit along itself will run July 1st through August 30th, so that your shawl will be done and ready for fall and winter. But we wanted to tell you about it now because I will be offering yarn sets in my shop starting this month, and Amber will also have some made-to-order bags available. So if you decide to purchase a set of yarn from me, it'll come just like this. So you'll get your 3 main colors and then the 3 contrast colors. And both of the sets that Amber and I did, so this one is mine that I'm currently knitting on. It's available as well as the colors that Amber did for hers. And there will be a couple that are already ready to ship, already dyed, that I have created. If you don't find one that you like, starting Friday, May 18th, those will be in the shop, as well as a few custom listings. So if you say, yeah, I'd love to knit one, but those aren't any of my colors, I will have a couple spots available, and you can message me and say, you know, I would like these colors instead. So I'll have those, and then Amber will have fabric up on her website, right?
Yes. Yeah, so they'll be made to order. They're going to be up on the Bana&Bean.com website, and what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to find fabric that matches each of the sets that Lydia has, and then I will offer a couple custom ones as well. So if you end up purchasing something different than what she has and you really want a bag that matches, you can get that too. And then I'm going to try to get up some more sweater size bags of just other options too. So that way you have multiple choices. You can either get one that matches or just pick something different as well. And
when do you think that will be up on your website?
It should be by June 1st.
Okay. Yeah, so June 1st. And then as kind of a incentive, I guess, for doing you are not at all required to use our products. Enunciation is key. If you want to participate in the knit along. The only requirement is that you do have to cast on by July, be done by September 31st, and be a member of the groups to, do that. But if you use my yarn, you'll get to enter your project twice. If you choose not to use my yarn, but you have a bag of Amber's, you can also enter your project twice. But if you use her bag and my yarn, then you get to enter your project 3 times. And because this is a large project that does take several months to complete and lots of yarn, the prize is going to be pretty big. So we'll start showing sneak peeks of that as we get closer to
I'm excited.
That.
It's going to be a good prize.
It's going to be good. Yeah. So, and again, all of the information for that knit along will be in the show notes. So if you don't remember when we said it will start, it'll all be there.
Yeah. And then the bags that get ordered, they will ship a little faster because I want to make sure everybody has them by July 1st for cast on. So if you do order something, as long as you don't order it like the week before.
Yeah. Same with me. Yeah. Mine will probably come down about probably 2 weeks before the cast on day because I won't be able to get them done in that time frame. So
yeah. Oh, I guess that's a good idea. I could just pull them down after a couple weeks. So maybe I'll do that too. I'll just pull them down after a couple weeks. Yeah. That'll give me time to get everything made and shipped out in time.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I also wanted to let you know that on that same day for me in my shop, May 18th, which is a Friday, I will have June's Knit Lit clubs, and the book this time is going to be Peter Pan, because I love Peter Pan. So there will be a Peter Pan and kind of the Lost Boys Neverland set, and then one that's more like Tinkerbell, and
that sounds fun.
So that one's going to be fun. And then on the Ohloops Instagram, I ran a poll asking whether or not you guys would be interested in having advent calendar sets from me this year, and most of you voted yes. So on Friday, June 1st, I will have a very limited quantity of Ohloops advent calendars. So I'm excited. I've never done advent calendar sets before. So you'll get 24 mini skeins and a full 100-gram skein for Christmas Day. So, and they'll all come packaged in cute little packaging with fun little extras. So those will be up in the shop on June 1st, and they will ship out probably in October. So just be aware that they won't go out until then. And then last but not least, this year's 6th annual Harry Potter prefect kits will be in the shop on Friday, June 15th. And I am having a little bit of heart palpitations just thinking about the fact that it's already Harry Potter time. So June 15th, and I'm very excited. I have some very fun things up my sleeve for this year's prefect kits. So
yeah, she's been telling me. So
yeah,
we'll definitely want to check those out.
Yeah. Yep, it'll be good. It'll be fun.
It'll be good. Yeah.
But that's all my shop news.
And yeah, there'll be a shop update this month. I'm not sure when yet, since I'm working to get ready for the Blizzard trunk show. So just watch Instagram and my websites, and I'll let you know as soon as I know.
Yep.
I don't know yet. And then other than that, I don't really have much going on right now shop wise. So we had our knit night.
And we did. It was a lot of fun.
The Thursday before our trunk show at Knit, and that was a lot of fun.
It was.
We met some new knitters, and we decided to do a giveaway for the people that showed up for the first night.
We did.
And then moving forward, we're going to have these really cool little punch cards. So they're going to have 5 punches on them, and then once you fill them, you get to enter them in, and then we're going to do a really big gift basket of some sorts in November, right before Christmas. So each time you show up for a knit night, you get a punch. If you come visit us at a local event or event somewhere, you can get a punch. So hopefully you'll be able to fill them up several times and then have several entries in for this gift basket. So I just thought it'd be kind of a fun little ad.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the winner from our Thursday Sip and Knit was randomly drawn by my daughter.
Yes.
She's super excited to help out.
Yes.
And she is getting this beautiful skein of yarn from Ohloops. It's her Did My Heart Love Till Now colorway on her twist knot base.
Which is sport weight.
It's so pretty. And if you don't end up liking the color, just private message Miss Lydia, and she'll figure something else out if pink's not really your color.
I know a lot of people don't love pink, so if you don't love pink, then you can have something else.
So, and our winner was Shane. And I know she's gonna be super excited because she told us last Thursday that she watches.
Yes.
So,
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane. I think. Oh, look, she even put her address and everything down.
She did. Look at that. So Shane, just message us and let us know that it is okay for us to send it to you. And like I said, if you don't like this color, then just let us know that too.
Yeah. So
and you can message me. I guess I should tell you that. You can email me at ohlloopsyarn.com. Yeah.
Oh, on your contact page. Okay. Yeah. So congratulations, Shane.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you at the next midnight.
Yeah.
With our punch cards, and we'll hand those out. Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, don't message me. Just email me at ohlloopsyarn.gmail.com. There you go. I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. It took me a second to get what she was saying. Thanks. Woo. It's good I'm pretty.
I was like, that's not an email address.
It's not. So it's ohlloopsyarn@gmail.com. That's where you can email me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We also have winners from our question that we asked last time, and we just want to say there were so many comments on both the Ravelry group and the YouTube channel. We thank you very much for that. There was some good feedback. There were wonderful things said about both of our products and the podcast itself, and that was very wonderful to see. And there were so many comments, in fact, that we've decided to give away 2 prizes, one for the YouTube comments and one for the Ravelry group comments. But because you guys didn't get to see both of the giveaway prizes, what I've decided to do is show them both to you, and then the first person to contact me will get their first pick. So just tell me which one of the projects or prizes you like most, and you'll get that, and then the second person will get the other option. So our YouTube generated, we had 14 comments, and by random number generator, there was comment number 4, which is Paula.
Oh.
Yeah. We both know Paula. So Paula, I'm not going to say your last name, just it starts with a D. So if you were Paula D and you commented on the YouTube channel, you have the option of winning the prize that we showed last time, which is the Among the Wildflowers colorway from me, and the beautiful Parisian bag by Amber, and then the fun little set of stitch markers from Amber. Or you can win, as I knock things on the floor, this cute little bike bag from Amber, or the Deep Sea Treasures colorway from me, also on my ascot base. So Paula, go ahead and email me at ohloopsyarn.gmail.com and let me know.
At gmail.com.
I said that right? At gmail.com. ohloopsyarn@gmail.com and let me know which one's your favorite. And then our Ravelry group, the Ohloops one, had 25 comments, and the winner was number 22. And that is Astrid. And she actually said that she was new, found our podcast via YouTube suggestion, and she joined the things and said she really enjoyed it. So yay. Astrid. So thank you very much. You can message me. It's probably just easiest to message me on Ravelry, or you can do the email as well. It's up to you, and just let me know which one you would prefer. So
yay.
Yeah. Yay prizes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for commenting, leaving comments. It felt really good to hear all the wonderful
things. It was very sweet.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. I think we're done.
I think we are.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next time. Yeah. And until then, happy knitting and sip, and repeat, or whatever it is that we say. Bye.
Bye.